One time, there was a brahmachari during Lord Chaitanya's time. And this brahmachari, he was so austere. He would just subsist by drinking a glass of milk every day. And after some time, he would only drink some few sips of drink on his palm and just subsist on that. And he one time came to Navadvip. This was the time when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was doing his nocturnal kirtans, all-night kirtans, just relishing the holy name of the Lord and jumping and dancing in the association of devotees. But there was one condition. Anyone who would enter into this nocturnal kirtan at the house of Srivas Thakur had to be a pure devotee. No one else was allowed. Lord Chaitanya had not yet started his Sankirtan movement to distribute the love of God everywhere. He had not started that yet, but he was preparing for that in the association of devotees, all-night kirtans. Because one day, devotees were chanting in the daytime, and then Lord Chaitanya said, why are we wasting time sleeping in the night? Let's just chant in the night as well. And whatever Lord Chaitanya said, the devotees said, yes, we should do it. And they were all night these kirtans were going on, and they became so famous amongst devotees. And amongst non-devotees, they became notorious and infamous, these kirtans, because people would say, what are these devotees doing in the night, closing doors and chanting and dancing? And this milk-drinking brahmachari, when he came to Navadvip, he said, oh, this is so wonderful. Lord Chaitanya and his associates are jumping and dancing and in kirtan. I wish I could be a part of that kirtan for some time. Now that milk-drinking brahmachari, if today he was here, he would be a big, big guru. Everyone would be following him with the kind of austerities that he was doing, with the kind of Shakti he had, the spiritual power that he had. But he was very humble. He came and he said to Srivas Thakur, my dear Srivas Thakur, I have heard, with folded hands, he was begging, I have heard about these nocturnal kirtans. It is in your house. If you agree, please, I'd like to participate in these kirtans. And Srivas Thakur was a little hesitant. He said, okay, let me think about it. I'll come tomorrow. And Srivas Thakur said, maybe, it was just a courteous request. Maybe he'll not come tomorrow. But this brahmachari came the next day. And then again the next day. And Srivas Thakur heard of the glories of this brahmachari and how he was eager to meet Lord Chaitanya. So this Srivas Thakur said, okay, I can allow you to come, but there is one condition. You cannot be seen during the kirtan. I will have you hide inside my house, behind some of the drums. You can hide and watch the kirtan, if that's okay with you. The brahmachari said, yes, that's perfect. If I can see Lord Chaitanya, I'll be so happy. So Srivas Thakur said, all right, come on in. And so the night kirtan began. And this brahmachari, he was hiding behind to witness this wonderful kirtan of Lord Chaitanya. And then Lord Chaitanya said, Vasu Ghosh, let's start. And all the mridangas and kartals started, and they started singing beautifully. And Lord Chaitanya, he was getting into the waves, into intoxicated self of love of God. And he started jumping and dancing. And then he suddenly said, stop. I'm not feeling the same ecstasy today. Why is it, Srivas? Srivas Thakur said, no, let's try again. And so they again tried. And Lord Chaitanya, after getting into the mood, he again said, stop. I'm really not feeling some ecstasy today. Shrivas, is there someone here who is not supposed to be here? And Shrivas Thakur, he said, my dear Lord, everyone here is a devotee, is your devotee. But there is a new guest here. And just to be courteous to you, I asked him to hide behind. And he was so eager to see you. He wanted to just participate in the kirtan. He didn't want to disturb anything. So I allowed him to just be here and watch your kirtan. And this devotee is so wonderful. He's a brahmachari and he just subsists on drinking milk. When Lord Chaitanya heard this, he became so angry. He started shouting and yelling at at Shrivas Thakur. Do you think that by austerities people can win me over? Do you think that just by brahmacharya you can attain bhakti? Do you think just by drinking milk you can attain bhakti? Get that milk drinking brahmachari out before I destroy the universe. And seeing Lord Chaitanya so angry, Shrivas Thakur, all the devotees were trembling. What's going on? And this milk drinking brahmachari, he came out of his hiding and he started moving out very humbly. Now imagine if we were in that situation, how would we react? We would probably react saying, oh, what does Lord Chaitanya think of himself? If we don't know who Lord Chaitanya is, if any other devotee or an authority tells this to us, get out. How do we feel? Like this person doesn't know who I am? How can he say to me to get out? I just wanted to see some kirtan, that's all. Is there anything wrong in seeing kirtan? Oh, they think they are all pure devotees. They think I'm not pure. A defensive mind would react this way and probably say, these people don't know my glories. I will go to some other mutt. These Gaudiya Mutt people, these ISKCON people don't actually know my glories. I'll go somewhere else. We might react in that way, very angry. But this brahmachari, in his heart, he was grateful. In his heart, he expressed, it's okay. Actually, I am so fortunate that at least for a minute or a few minutes, I got to see Lord Chaitanya dance. I didn't even deserve that. I got a wonderful deal. I got to see Lord Chaitanya dance for a few minutes. I'm just regretting that Lord Chaitanya got angry, but I probably deserved much worse. But I'm grateful for what I was able to get. And in that grateful mood, he was walking out. Lord Chaitanya is the Paramatma in everyone's heart. And Lord Chaitanya understood the heart of this devotee. And he understood how he was grateful for what he was given, even if a little. And he became very pleased. This is the sign of devotion. And Lord Chaitanya became pleased. And he stopped the brahmachari, stop and come back here. And he called the brahmachari back. And then the brahmachari came and paid obeisances to Lord Chaitanya. And Lord Chaitanya put his lotus feet on the head of this brahmachari. And he said, you are a pure devotee from now on. This is the benediction. Lord Chaitanya is willing to make people devotees. That's his whole mission. But after chastising him, the way the brahmachari reacted captivated Lord Chaitanya's heart. And he gave him the highest benediction. And all the devotees were so happy seeing that that this brahmachari got the mercy of Lord Chaitanya.